Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play PokeOne. I am Dre Goddams, and we're going to continue our quest here to find Harry Potter in this cool Pokemon Halloween event. But let's go ahead and start off with a PvP match, if we can find one. I feel like it's always fun to start the episode off that way. It's been working out pretty well for us. So, yeah, let's see if we can kind of stretch out our legs with a little PvP bout. And then we're going to head down to not Mount Fuji. Definitely not Mount Fuji, Mr. Fuji. That'd be wild if Mr. Fuji was hanging out on Mount Fuji. That would be a quest. Yeah, we're going to meet Mina, Mr. Fuji's house, and I hope that has the 5th clue for Harry, and then we can continue on to the next part of that quest. So far it's been pretty, you just kind of have to guess, and I wish there was a way to compile, all of the clues that we've gotten so far. Just says, I think it just kind of lists, the last place that you were at. So, note from the pumpkin field. Find clues to where he's gone. There's not much. I mean, there is the go-to, but I don't think that works for this one, because it's sort of a mystery. I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. If we get stuck and we have nothing else to do, then we'll try clicking it. But our first task is going to be go down to Mr. Fuji's house, and I think there's no PvP to be had, so maybe we'll just do it at the end of the... We will do it at the end. The end of the thing. Let's go ahead and... No, all of our guys are pretty small, because this is our PvP squad. We'll type 80, get our big boys. There's your big boys. Get our big boys, and then let's go to Mount Fuji. Let's go scale that mountain. Cool thing is, actually, it wouldn't be that hard if you were living in the world of Pokemon, since we have Dragonite that can fly us there. Maybe we can get a Geodude or Graveler and climb us to the top. So it probably actually wouldn't be all that difficult. Be pretty chill. Probably easier than going out for groceries here in LA with all the traffic. Okay, so Mr. Fuji, that's Dr. Jorgensen. Which house is Fuji's house? One of these two, I'd imagine. Nope, that's Uncle Joe with a killer mustache. Kinda wanna go back and talk to him just about that stash. Bro, looking pretty solid with that stash there. Okay, yes, there is Mr. Fuji. And I'm not seeing any notes anywhere, which is really unfortunate. Thanks again for your help. Now I can take care of these orphans. Okay, no, yeah, we already did that. Oh, Mina. There's, Mona. Mina. Okay. What's Mina have to say? There you are! And you found silver tears. Everything else is also ready. Let's finish the potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's finished. Now drink it. You expected that the kids have to drink it? Okay, let me explain. This potion helps you to see what is unseen. When you'll drink it, you will be able to see the roots of things. You'll see whatever it is that you have to challenge it and beat it. Now drink. Good. Now go, find the root of evil and defeat it. Okay, the root of evil. Return to the pumpkin field and find the root of evil. Not sure this has anything to do with Harry, but... this is more quest. At least it's not too far. It's a good thing we got our big squad, too. And we're going to be going to the root of evil. Return to the pumpkin field and find the root of evil. We can't go out there with our PvP squad. We gotta go out there with our big hitters. For a second I was worried that Charlie guy was going to try to fight us again. So, I mean, there's Lucius's greens. We could talk to Lucius. Lucius Malfoy is pretty evil. So it could be that. Let's see. You should not see me. Ooh, why do you see me? That won't help you. I have to defeat you. Okay, Mr. Whoa, Malamar? Wow, that's pretty badass. You're... okay. Let's go Earthquake. He's only level 52, so it's not too much of a problem. And Garchomp is maxed out on XP, so we can go Tyranitar. Yeah, let's go Tyranitar. Let's kick up that Sandstream. Oh, yeah, they're too low of a level to really bother us too much. Normally that wouldn't be a hit that we want to take, that Hydro Pump. But T-Tar has some dark moves, so I figured we'd just go with that. This is pretty cool. I like that this is a way that we get to see some of the Pokemon that they haven't been able to put in the game yet. Earthquake goes ahead and takes down Golurk. Got a Mandibuzz. Alright. Let's see if we can knock it down with a little Stone Edge. Yeah, take that Rocky Helmet damage. Oh, what? It's actually Zoroark? It's pretty cool, but he goes down. No, I don't want to kill. No, come back. I want to see Zoroark. Man, if I was known as there, I would have just like chilled out and like looked at him for a bit. Have to vanish into the darkness. We got a big mushroom for that. I'll take that though. Okay, so we complete that quest, but that doesn't really help us out for the Harry Potter clues, right? So for the final one, we might have to ask a friend. We might have to phone a friend and check in chat, see if anyone has any recommendations. Because I think I grabbed them all. Already read that note. Let's see here. Any help on where the 5th Harry Potter note is? So which ones have we got? We have gotten 2 from the Pumpkin Field, and then where were the other 2? The other 2 were in... They were in that first graveyard, right? That critique graveyard, I think? Yeah, 2 separate graveyards. Let's see here. Say I have 4 from the 2 graveyards. Cool. Well, we can... Oh, watch out. We should be able to just fly out of here at least. And watch him be like, no, you have to go back there. No, son of a biscuit. For some reason, it takes us all the way down to Palatown. So, Harry Potter in the Halloween areas. We've gone to the 2 graveyards, and we went to Hallow Island where we found nothing, which was a surprise. 1 from the train station. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was wondering about going to the other train station. From the main, the 1 from the dancing place. Oh, dancing place. Oh, okay. Well, let's try there, because we definitely haven't been there. Let's try the dancing place or theater. I'm not sure if we already got 1 from the Saffron train station, but we definitely haven't been in the dancing... Let's see, 1 from dancing place and a critique. Yeah, we haven't been there for sure. So we'll see if there's... Maybe there's more than 5. That would be really good, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, imagine if there was just 5 and that's all you had. But if there's more than 5 and you just have to come across at least the 5th one, then that makes it a bit easier. So that's nice when people are actually friendly and help out. The dancing... Is this the dancing place? No, this is like a burn tower, right? I think this is the burn. Yeah. Oh, we have to talk to the guy outside. He'll change the layout inside. Right. Is this a pumpkin that we can activate? It is. Lemonade. What were you expecting? Pumpkin juice? We have to talk to this guy? There are balloons here. Enjoy the show. Would have never guessed that, but okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thriller? Thriller night. And no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. This is pretty funny. This is pretty cool though. I'm gonna bring it. Okay, please don't go through the whole song though. Can I move? Oh, okay. Maybe I could have moved the whole time. Not just. Okay, what's going on here? Please move back. No, we wanna move back. That's pretty cool. Thriller. Let's see if this security guy can move. Nope. We'll talk to some of the bystanders. I like this event. Oh, and there's notes over there. Note from Harry. Return to Meg. Time to find that honage. I feel it may be a grave situation. Okay, well we have a honage, luckily. I wonder now if there's going to be like search quests. Go catch a honage, go catch a Mimikyu. That'd be pretty rough, seeing as how these are pretty rare Pokemon. But okay, so that helps. So asking someone in chat, really cool. Gwell2694, really appreciate it. Toss them a little love out there, because usually on the internet people can be kind of jerks. Alright, so we'll go back to platform 9 3/4, and I think Meg is there. It's been a few episodes since we were there, so I kind of forget who's who. I'm assuming Meg is there. We'll find out. Is this? That's not the train station. That's the train station. Okay, we can actually put someone else up front who needs to experience more. Let's put a Honchkrow. Big boss bird. Can we? I wish we could ride in here too. Speaking of birds, if we were like able to ride one of those like motorized birds, you know, those scooters that you can just like pick up and drop off anywhere in the city, we could ride that bird in here. That'd be perfect. We're taking the long walk to platform 9 3/4. Okay. Question is, where is Meg? Reggie, Moody, McGonagall. So I'm hoping that we went the right way, or else feel. Yo, watch out! Yo, get out of here! I'm walking here. Yeah, I remember Mrs. Markle, but I don't know. I guess. Was there not a Meg down here? Who the heck is Meg? Oh man. Return to Meg? Well, who is Meg? Okay. I guess we gotta figure that one out. Okay, who would Meg be? Is Meg back in Lavender? The Lavender graveyard? So many names. I probably just saw it too, and just like, yo, it just happened last episode, bro. Okay. Guess we're gonna have some searching to do. This is the train station. Yep. I don't know either. Oh, is Meg the sister? Right? Is that Hermione's sister? No, it just says Granger. That's weird. Okay, alright, I guess we'll try to figure this one out. Dum 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 dum. I mean, there's Jim Halpert, but not sure that's going to really help us find Meg, being honest. That's fine. If we have to find someone else, then we could maybe do some PvP while we figure that one out. Okay. So where would Meg be? There's only, I mean, we've only been really to that graveyard and this one, the pumpkin patch. So return to Meg. Let's go take a look in this graveyard, and then if not, then maybe we'll try again for some PvP, because I do want to get into the fighting. Let's see. No, there's Jonesy. Old Man Smithers, maybe in the other universe type thing. So let's try that. Don't really want to interact with these Pokemon here. They aren't as good as when you switch on over to the other side. So let's try and go. There's Old Lady Rivers. No. Oh, man. Okay. A lot of encounters right now. Let's try to get on the path. Old lady. Oh, old lady. Wait, how do we get over there? How do we get over there? Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm like, where am I at? What's going on? Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead, cross on over to the other side. And if Meg isn't over here, then I think we'll have to figure that one out later. Probably on just like the next episode. Right now I have no idea who Meg is. The Spooky Sam. Don't think we can't write anything here because we're in this weird verse. It's not a multiverse, it's a, I don't know, something verse. Nope. Okay. Yeah, Scary Sam, Grumpy Grandpa, Ghostly Gertrude. I think Meg is like too much of a standard normal name to be in this area. Being honest. Okay. Well then, Spirit Steve just sent us packing. And Meg's not standing on the outskirts here. Is she the one that greets you before you enter in the pumpkin patch? No, it doesn't look like it. Charlie. These people are back to normal. Well, it's a real baffler. Let's fly on back to town. Pallet Town? No, we're not going to do Pallet Town. Okay. We are going to land here and see if we can get in a quick PvP bout to end the episode. Because I'm not... Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. This has a look of some PvP action. So let's go ahead and switch up our squad again. Let's gonna go ahead and grab our Scizor. He's good. Grab Heracross, because I love Heracross. Bring out the Mimikyu that we recently caught during this Halloween event. We're gonna go with a Garchomp. We're gonna go with a Clefable. And it's good to have a flying type, so we'll try the Zapdos again. This was the makeup we had before when we started the episode. Let's see if now people want to fight now. Let's see if they want to step to this now. Hopefully it's the person with the Hoot Hoot. I wouldn't mind fighting the Hoot Hoot right now. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, you know, we got in a short episode, which is fine. Made a little bit of progress, but yeah, no idea who Meg is, and they don't give you much information. I'm probably just having a brain fart, and we've seen her recently, but yeah, right now I do not know. So what I want to do is just get into a fight, and it's still looking pretty scarce right now. I mean, I guess that's just going to be the way of it. Some episodes we're going to be able to get some PvP fights in. Other episodes it might be kind of slow like this. So maybe I'll try to find fights when like it's kind of midday or early. Right now it's nighttime, so it's a bit hard to find people who are down to throw out some Pokeballs and let their Pokemon settle the situation. But yeah. I guess we'll... Ooh, okay, right before I ended it, we did get a match in. So we're going to be facing the kill. So, they have a lot of potential starters. Like, everyone here is a potential starter. So, I think we're going to go ahead and go with the Garchomp. See what kind of setup we can get. So opponent puts up Suicune. We're going to go Stealth Rocks, since they do have Dragonite that we want to disrupt. And we're going to see an Ice Beam. Ooh, so that's... Oh, wow, we survived? We survived, and we're pretty much going to die, so let's go ahead and... Outrage. Try to get as much damage as possible. Oh, wow, he Calm Mind. That might have been a big mistake. We might actually be able to get the kill if he doesn't swap out. Yeah, he has to swap out. So that Calm Mind just died, and now we are clear. Let's go ahead and Earthquake. Take off as much damage as we can. Take that chip damage. We do have a Scizor to try to handle this Clefable, but the opponent's likely going to switch into one of their Firemons. So the question is, how do we want to... We could try to set up our Mimikyu. No, let's go Scizor. And force the Clefable switch here. We'll go Bullet Punch in case he stays in, and he did stay in. He goes with the Flamethrower and got the kill as well. So that's pretty unfortunate for us. Not gonna lie. Now I'm not sure if our Clefable is going to be faster, and we don't want it to get the heal off. So we're going to go Zapdos here. Don't see any ground mons that want to take this discharge, so we're just going to go ahead and discharge. We do get the Clefable to switch out, which is good for us. T-Tar is going to take some rocks, and you might take a little decent, yeah, like a decent chip from the electric attack, and we do get the Paralyze in. So we're gonna go ahead and click U-turn. We're gonna be faster, and this way we can get away from the Stone Edge that's gonna be coming. I think we can go into our Clefable, okay, because we can put pressure if he... Oh wow, he's paralyzed as well. Let's go ahead and use this opportunity to Calm Mind. Opponent stays in. Stays in with the Paralyzed. Okay, I just want to get this down, so let's go ahead and Moonblast. I don't want to take any risk and take an unnecessary chip on our Clefable. We are at a +1, and our opponent's going to be taking some Stealth Rock damage. So, Dragonite's not going to be too good for it. Here comes the Ninetales. Okay, so this hit could hurt, and he's resistant to our fairy attacks, but I don't think we have really anyone that can take his hit, so let's go ahead and just go for our Moonblast and see what happens. So here comes a Psyshock. Okay, opponent might have been expecting a switch. I want to get this down, weaken it enough for that Mimikyu can come in with a Shadow Sneak, so we're just going to go ahead and click it again. He's going with the Psyshock again. Very interesting play. Let's see if he's going to go for that. Let's give it another, let's go ahead and give it a Calm Mind. So he took a lot of damage with that. We're going to get off a Calm Mind. With the leftovers, hopefully we can withstand a Sacred Fire. I'm not too confident in that, but let's give it a try. Oh, we're actually going first, which is huge. 38 damage. It's not bad. Oh, and he gets a Roar off. Okay, that's actually not a bad play for our opponent. It's actually really good. But this is going to allow us to get off a Swords Dance. So this was a perfect Pokemon to get roared in. He's going to switch on over. He's going Dragonite, which is pretty interesting. So his scale's broken with the rocks. We have Play Rough for damage. So as long as we don't miss, yeah, as long as we didn't miss there, we were going to be in a pretty good position. So right now we are looking pretty strong. Let's go ahead and try to do our hardest hit. I mean, the Play Rough has a chance to miss. We're just going to go Shadow Claw. And he goes with the Scald, but yes, we have the decoy up. Let's hope that we don't get burned. Nice. They did break our disguise, but we do have a +1. We're going to go ahead and hit Shadow Sneak to make sure we can get this off before the Soft Boiled and hope that takes down the 18%. Clefable didn't take any damage, so he has a Magic Guard, which is fine for us. That means that he doesn't have Unaware. So Clefable goes down, and now he has 2 Fire Mons. And Ninetales is going to not like that Rocks damage. Oh yeah, he hates that Rocks damage. Ninetales hates that Rocks damage. He doesn't like it. Entei's not going to like that damage either. So let's see. He takes 25, so yeah, we're going to click Shadow Sneak in. I think we're going to go ahead and get the win. Let's go, Mimikyu. Let's call that a wrap. Let's go. Let's go with the win. Great job with this squad. Okay. Okay, I see you boys. I see you guys trying to put in work. I see you try to put in work. Mimikyu doing his thizzle. We didn't get to see Heracross in that. Clefable actually did some really solid work. Garchomp was clutch getting in the rocks. So, awesome. We're going to go ahead and end the episode there. Sorry, I have no idea who Meg is. When we come back next time, I'll figure out who that is, and then we will continue our quest for Harry. But until next time, as always, I've been Drake Adams, and you've been great. Mischief managed.